It's all about
the power.
To be honest, I don't have a story for this Leoguar Strider SO fat tire e-bike, but I gotta say, it is a cool bike. Interesting name, but you know what? I'm done sugarcoating another bike. What I will give you is an honest opinion on this bike, and I think for the most part, it's a great bike. So let's check it out. All right, I'm kind of over the unboxing videos of all these e-bikes because they're all the same essentially, but Leoguar, Leopard, Jaguar, Leoguar sent me an email saying we actually have a special way that we pack our bikes so that when you unbox, it's super easy to pull out and assemble. I don't know. So I'm actually going to unbox this really quick. Let's take a look at the Leoguar. All right, yeah, this is the Leoguar Strider SO fat tire e-bike in avocado green. Check it out. So far, it doesn't seem like a super special packing job. No foam really to hold it in place. There's foam on the body itself, but none of the white kind of form-fitted foam to pad it inside the box, you know, to keep it firm. It seems like it could just bounce around in here like that. So if it gets tossed around while in transit, then good chance of damage. So not super impressed with that. That's kind of a red flag for me sometimes because I've seen damage before. So let's keep going. So far, not super impressed with the way they've packaged this. I like the color actually. It looks better than the website, better than I expected. Their options weren't great. But I'm going to go ahead and assemble this and see if we can go for a ride. Here's the fun part, putting the front wheel on. This is the pain in the butt. Also, unboxing video, definitely not worth it. It wasn't anything special. So, forget about this part of the video. Just forget about it. Tomorrow, we're gonna ride it. Also, shout out to Underdog Hemp for sending me the shirt. It's just a black shirt, but it is like a cool hemp cotton blend. It's actually quite hot right now wearing it, but it is very comfortable and fits very nicely. I like it. Check out Underdog Hemp, really cool stuff. And tomorrow, we're gonna take this for a ride. Okay, so I had a little difficulty with the Easy Clip packaging. I tried the clips. There's like plastic clips that attach to a base that goes under the box. You pull those clips out and you can kind of just take it off, and that way you don't have to pull the bike out of the box. That didn't work for me. The clips got stuck. I couldn't exactly pull it out the way they said. But in theory, it's a great idea, and honestly, it makes the unboxing of an e-bike way easier, very convenient. I didn't have great luck with it. Hopefully you will if you buy this bike. Something I also love about this bike is the color display. A lot of bikes that I get don't have that color display. They're either very basic or some don't even have like a
really good display is just like battery and speed and pedal assist mode. This has a great color display, shows me all the information I need. It even shows me the percentage of battery that's left, which is really cool. It also has a password locking system, anti-theft system, which allows you to lock out the bike and not worry about someone actually being able to turn it on. In addition to that element, the bike is pretty heavy. I think it shipped around 90 pounds. So no one's really gonna want to pedal this thing. If you can't get the motor running, you're not gonna wanna pedal this thing. So it's a really cool, feature to have the anti-theft password, which of course you can set to your own desired digits.
All right, we're checking out the Leoguar Strider step-over version. A few things I love about this bike. I actually really love the green. The website photos don't do it justice, but the green looks really cool. It's like a matte, kind of an army matte green. And the reason I went with this and not like a black is because the black, they paint all their wheels and they paint them, they don't necessarily match the bike. So the black has like a neon green wheel. And I wanted the wheels to match. I didn't want it to be like, you know, because the other color options were even worse. I didn't like that they had like an accent color on the wheel. So I went with the green because they have matching green wheels and it looks pretty good. I really like it. I like the solid build quality of this bike. Yeah, it feels great. It rides really nicely. It's quiet too. Actually, the motor's quiet. The wheels are quiet. Even right out of the box with, you know, not so great packing. I don't have a warped rotor for my front brake. I really love the color LCD screen for your speed, pedal assist and throttle functions. One thing I will say about that is it's kind of funky. 1 through 5 is your pedal assist levels, and then 6, for some reason, I guess 6 is just throttle, because when I turn it into 6, it's literally doesn't do anything when I pedal. Not that I pedal a lot, but when I'm filming with one hand, I can't use the throttle, so I have to pedal assist to film. And then the shifter is actually really nice. It's very compact, very simple, but it works great. And I haven't had any issues with the chain like jumping gears as with like most other bikes and a typical mountain bike or road bike. Also, the seat's really comfortable. I'm pretty impressed by this thing, and right now it's $1,900, so really great deal for a really great bike. And we're gonna ride it, try and get down to some trails down here. I don't know, I've actually never ridden down here, so we'll see what we got, and hope you like the bike. I made it to the Rock Island Trail, and there's some cows and some horses that are loose, but I think that's normal. We're gonna check it out, keep going, watch out for the cows. I want to be careful with these guys. Really cool trail. I'm glad I found this because it's like 2 miles from my house, and I'm about to go through this really cool tunnel. And this is awesome. I didn't even know this was here. I think it's something like 13 miles long. I'll have to look up the specs, so that might be incorrect. But Rock Island Trail, if you're down in the Raytown, Lee Summit area, super cool. We're gonna keep going, see how far we can get. My battery's still doing pretty good. I've got 86%. Yep. says 5.5 miles. I'm actually going to turn around here, not because I don't have the battery, but because I've just been gone a while. This filming takes extra time, so I don't want to be gone too long. And but I'm really glad that I tried this out down here, because I found something new that I think is going to be my new favorite activity on a nice cool morning. So yeah, really impressed with the Leoguar, and I'm excited to maybe get to try it on some mountain bike trails. I think this is built definitely more for the outdoor and the downhill trail riding, less of a flat trail. But yeah, excited to try it out. Let's head home. Super cool. These lights were not on when I came through, but glad they are. But would have liked to try the headlight out a little more. This is super cool. Built in 1903. Cool. Here we go. Alright, so this is my turn-off brickyard, but the trail keeps going. I'm going to have to do a lot more research on this trail. It's super cool. I'm unbelievably glad that I found this. Really, really freaking cool. And it's an absolutely beautiful morning. This is great. I mean, living in South Kansas City, just south of Kansas City is, you're in a big city, and sometimes it feels hard to get out of the city. But I really like this. I think I'm gonna have fun doing this a couple days a week. And yeah, really well kept trail. I'm liking it.
Now the battery also features an anti-theft, but also a security mechanism, which has a dual locking system to make sure that the bike doesn't just drop, or to make sure that the battery doesn't just drop out while you're riding, which I've never had an issue with, although there are a few bikes that probably could have had I jarred the bike enough. But yeah, really cool system that requires 2 points of unlocking. I like that feature. And I also like how the battery is actually inside the frame of this bike. And it's not sitting on top of the frame somewhere loosely attached. It's inside, it's very firmly secured. No one's gonna take it, and it's gonna be actually pretty hard for you to get it out. Other notable features are the front fork suspension, the Shimano 8-speed gear system, 750 watt brushless motor, the lychee or likey textured saddle, which is actually pretty comfortable on longer rides, and it's a nice and big seat. And then they asked me to mention this. It's got the CAN bus communication system. To be honest, I don't know what that means. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you know what that means. You don't need to mention that in the comments. I don't know, and I don't care. It's a great bike. Go buy it. And lastly, my personal thoughts about this bike, aside from the specifications and all the things that they asked me to mention. I like this bike. I think the color options could be much better. I don't like that the other options on the website have like accent colors for the wheels. So I chose avocado green just because the wheels matched the color of the body and the color didn't look ugly. To be quite honest, I like a black bike, but I don't like neon green wheels. So I didn't go with black, I went with the avocado green. And actually I'm very happy I did, because it's actually a pretty cool color. It looks better in person than it does on the website. The pedal assist system is mostly great. It's very similar to almost every other bike, except 1 through 5 are your pedal assist levels, of course, 5 being the greatest. And then once you hit 6, it turns pedal assist off and it's throttle only. And as I think about it, that makes more sense, except why not just put that at 1, make it easy? Because most people want to be in throttle mode only, or most people don't even turn off the pedal assist. Because every once in a while, it is nice to actually pedal. I can get a bit of a workout by pedaling and using the assist. So, just a few little things here and there, but nothing that I would say is like, whoa, I don't know about this. Overall, the Leoguar Strider SO, which stands for Step Over, by the way, is a super cool bike. Highly recommended. I'll put a link below. You'll get a discount on their website, so go check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.